Welcome back to the Posture Pros. I'm Dr. Dan with Dr. Pascal. So we've been on a series here on the 4 pillars of exercise. So we've did exercise number 1, which is flexibility. Number 2 is stability. So you could go back and watch those videos. So this is the 3rd video in that series. And today we're going to be talking about aerobic exercise.
So in aerobic exercise, right, the whole goal with aerobic means we're using oxygen to create energy, right? Aerobic exercise is probably classically what people think about going to the gym, back to prevent cardiovascular, heart attacks and such. Exactly. The treadmill, the elliptical, and so on and so forth. The whole goal is to get blood flowing throughout the body, challenge our heart, challenge our lungs, and get breathing, okay? And so as we're going to be talking about these 3 exercises, I want you to understand that all 4 pillars are not mutually exclusive. So although we're doing exercises today for aerobic, well, they're still incorporating some balance, they're still incorporating strength, but the primary focus might be aerobic. Okay, so we're going to talk about 3 exercises. It's going to be air squats, lateral hops, and mountain climbers. And again, the protocol is always doing the same thing. 30 seconds of exercise, followed by 30 seconds of rest for the first minute. Again, second exercise, 30 seconds of rest for the second minute, and then the third exercise, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. You get the drill. And then we're repeating that 3 times for a total of 9 minutes for your morning routine. Okay? So with the air squats, you'd be standing with your feet about shoulder width apart, your toes are pointed out slightly, and what we're doing, it's like you're sitting down and backwards into a chair. Right? And if you have a little bit more fitness and you want to challenge yourself and really challenge your heart rate, well, guess what? For the 30 seconds, you could do the air squats as fast as you can. If this is new for you, if you have knee pain or ankle pain, right, you could take it very slow. You could also hang on to a railing or hang on to a desk and only go down part way. If you're able to, I'd like you to go all the way down till your hip crease is at the level of your kneecap or at 90 degrees. That would be the full range of motion that we're looking for. Okay, and in 30 seconds, if you're flying and you're moving those squats, you're going to be breathing. And you're probably going to want that 30 seconds of rest to bring your heart rate back down. Exercise number 2, the lateral hop. Now, if you have a piece of tape at home, or you could even put maybe a ribbon on the floor, you want something to be jumping over top of, right? Or if you've got flooring that has seams in the flooring, you can use that, but you want a guide, right? And imagine that guide, that line, you're trying not to step on it. So it would be similar to jumping rope. You're going to be taking a 2-foot hop off, jumping over the line laterally back and forth for 30 seconds, again, getting your heart rate up, and this is really good for agility and balance as well. Now, if that is too much, right, if you're worried about falling, you could just step laterally over the line back and forth as fast as you're comfortable to make sure that you're not going to fall or get injured. Lastly, the mountain climber. So the mountain climber, it would be like being in a push-up position, right? So you're on your hands, you're in that tall plank, and now what we're doing is it's basically bringing one knee up to the same elbow and switching back and forth as if you're climbing a mountain, trying to do that as fast as possible, again, getting the heart rate up. So all 3 of these exercises, really good, aerobic capacity exercises. The faster and the more intense that you do them, the higher your heart rate, the more you're going to challenge yourself, right? So go ahead, give that a shot. It's less than 9 minutes, and then
so what we want to use, this is again video 3 of 4. So how you basically want to use those again is on day 1 you could now use flexibility video. On day 2 you could now use the stability video, and this is now number 3 and using this aerobic video. So basically we want you to just continue to build your repertoire of these 4 pillars. So stay tuned for video number 4.